We're back, bitches. Maybe not the best way to go. Welcome back to the SGP Podcast. It's been, you know what? I'm actually going to check how long it's been, unless anyone knows.
It was our year anniversary, like a week ago, wasn't it? So?
Yeah, I think it was.
But I don't know how long it's been since the last one we recorded, to be honest.
6 months.
Oh,
6 months.
God.
What were we talking about? We were talking about is Rashford finished? So I guess the answer's no.
Yeah.
It's very clearly yes.
It's beautiful to see. I never thought we'd see Rashford back at his best, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We've got World Cup talk, guys. Has everyone bought their 26-man team?
Yeah.
Sure have, man.
And we got our winners, our top scorers, the Golden Ball winner, Golden Glove winner, dark horses, breakout player. Everyone got everything they need. Is the question.
Yes.
Oh damn! I feel like
It's
in that case
history in the making.
we should get right into it.
We just should.
All right. Everyone got 3 keepers, right?
Yeah, I think 3 is the.
That's
You
probably
have to have 3.
Yeah, probably the easiest one, right?
Do you think we'll all agree on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are we talking Pickford, Ramsdale, Pope?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, nice. That is
Simple.
simple.
The only other
Alright.
one was Dean Henderson, but
Yeah.
I need to see him do it for longer.
he's conceded quite a
More
few.
consistent. Like this guy, Dean Henderson, he has his moments. Like the Liverpool game
Oh yeah.
where he played really
He
well.
saved a few penalties.
Yeah, but the thing is with Dean, and I've seen it. He's got a mistake in him.
Yeah.
He
Are
literally
you
just does.
going Pickford number 1?
Yeah, probably, but only because the experience. He's been the
I think
number
he's
one
been better
to a
this
World
season,
Cup
I think.
semi-final and a Euros final. He's just just Pickford. He's England's number 1 for now. Unless
He's better as well.
yeah,
You
I
didn't
don't.
mention that.
What you think he's best out of the 3 keepers?
Yeah. He kept Everton up last year.
Yeah.
I do think he's a bit underrated. I don't know. I feel like Ramsdale and Pope haven't done enough to justify taking that number 1 spot. I think, in my opinion.
Pope's only downside is probably his playing out from the back, I would guess. Hello?
Newcastle fan bot?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
What's happened? Is he cut off?
wait, who?
You.
I think I did. What did I actually say? My Wi-Fi is so bad.
I just said Nick Pope's only reason he's not number 1 is probably his distribution.
Yeah. No. I mean, to be fair, we have played more out from the back, but he hasn't really had to. I don't know. He always just starts it off. We don't really pass it back to him enough for him. I don't know.
It's more of the centre backs.
Yeah, the centre backs do more of the long range passing and stuff. But his passing has been good. He doesn't really make many mistakes. I don't think. He's
What? I think he's probably the best the best goalkeeper on the list. If you know what I mean. Out of the 3 of them.
In terms of shot stopping and stuff like that, he's probably the best, to be honest. But
definitely,
He's got the most clean sheets this season. Him and Ramsdale.
Yeah,
6.
Yeah, the other 2 on the list have the most clean sheets. Interesting.
I think I don't know, because if it was Southgate, he would definitely pick Pickford, I think. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't have a major problem with that, really.
No, I think it's fair considering the last 2 tournaments.
What he's done.
I don't really have
Didn't he,
anything against it, to be honest.
Not concede to the semi-finals or something in the last.
Yeah, we didn't concede
right.
an open play goal till the final.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. I mean, yeah, I guess we all agree with that, so we can move on, right?
Easy. That was the easy one. That's probably the easiest one, I reckon.
Now, do you want to go right or left back first?
How many right backs has everyone got?
Well,
Gone for 4,
Awkward.
like Gareth.
I think I've got.
sort of. I mean,
I've got,
I've got-
2 actual right backs.
yeah.
A centre back
some-
that can play right back.
Yeah. That's what I've got as well.
Yeah.
And then I've got
But-
2 left backs as well.
It'd probably look a little bit different if injuries weren't the case, I've got to say.
Yeah, I think that I've got have you got the most players in like the defence section?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So, wait, who have I got? I will start. So, Trippier, I think everyone's got Trippier, right?
Yeah. Easy pick, starting for
Easy
me.
pick.
Yeah.
Starting.
Even if we play 3 at the back.
And
Starting
guys,
back.
I have, because of injuries, I have taken Trent.
I've not got
Trent.
Trent.
Trent is going for me.
I have also got Trent Bot.
Ooh.
I think if Reece James wasn't injured, he probably wouldn't be there. Because I think another player I've got, Ben White, also deserves to be there, and he could play centre back as well.
Yeah, I got Ben White as well.
I got Ben White as
So
well, yeah.
for me, he probably would have pushed out Trent to make room for James, but obviously James isn't there, so we can get Trent in there. I don't know. I feel like he would look better in the 5 at the back, I think, because there's not much defensive responsibility on him, I guess.
Yeah, but he's still going to get skinned. Like, it doesn't matter if you're playing 5 at the back. You still got to be able to defend
Yeah.
decently.
Yeah.
And
And
he's
that's
not
someone
got
like-
that.
Walker is injured, right? 'Cause
That's what I've done. I've taken the risk on Kyle Walker
Yeah.
I thought he was still injured, so I haven't put him down.
because I think he's not injured anymore. I think he's kind of getting his fitness back.
So I've got
okay.
him. I've got him in mind. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got like
I mean,
obviously
yeah.
training and the group we've got. I feel like you can put him in the group stage to get his fitness up.
Yeah.
He's a good
Yeah,
enough.
possibly.
He's good enough to do that.
But Walker also plays really well in that back 3.
Yeah, that's why I've got
That's
him
the centre back in
over
that back
Trent.
3.
That's what
Because I don't want to bring
I mean-
too many right backs. Because I've got Ben White
Well-
who can play centre back and right back, and I've got Kyle Walker who can
Yeah.
play right back and centre back.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, I won't lie. I probably would have put Walker if I didn't. If I thought he was going to be out for it, to be honest. But
I think
hopefully that's
think
hopefully
he'll
that's not the
just
case.
make it. Anyway,
Yeah,
there's still like it's 2 weeks pretty much. Well, week and a half till it starts.
Yeah.
So
I actually have
Surely.
another centre back who can play right back, who's made it in through injuries for me.
should we do centre backs then? Should we go centre
Yeah,
backs
we can
then?
go on centre backs.
Or should we do left back? Because I think left back's another one where it's pretty
left back.
easy because of the
Yeah.
injuries.
How many have you got?
I got 2.
Who have you got?
I got Luke Shaw
Yeah.
and Ryan Sessegnon. If we play,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's actually quite a good shout, to be fair.
if we play back
Yeah.
3 or back 5.
See, I haven't got Sessegnon because I've went a bit risky. I'm not saying Luke Shaw's my only left back, but he sort of is because I remember when Trippier played left back in the Euros.
Oh,
Yeah,
guys
that's
remember
what I've
So-
done that as well. I've
So
I've
yeah,
I've sort of got one left back because Trippier can play there.
yeah.
But obviously
Quite
Chilwell would have been in there.
yeah,
for me.
that's
Yeah.
So I've not got Sessegnon. I actually replaced Ben Chilwell with Joe Gomez.
Okay.
So another centre
I've
back.
not got Joe Gomez. He's another. He could play
Mm.
right back as well, can he? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I sort of converted Trippier to that left side if needed.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I just made space for centre backs, which I have. How many centre
I've
backs
got-
do I have? 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, 4
I've
that
got
I've not said.
five including Ben White.
Yeah.
I've got 6 including Ben White, but that's if
Okay.
you count Joe Gomez.
Okay.
I think I got
I
5.
don't know
So
what
I
you
think there's one that everyone has. John Stones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Easy.
That's easy.
Probably best centre back. Well, definitely the best centre back.
He's played right back for Man City as well, hasn't he? So.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Whilst Walker's been injured.
Bloody
love
hell,
right
what's
backs.
going on? So many right backs.
He plays central centre back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
When we play back three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
have you got someone from the Serie A?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Fakeo. Is that his name?
Go tomorrow, yeah, man.
Yeah, get on my plane.
Yeah,
I think he's starting for the team that won the Serie A last season, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's been the best this season, but you can't.
We're not blessed for centre backs, are we? So.
He gave away the penalty, the red card against Chelsea.
Yeah.
I say it's like the one position we've not really got great players at centre back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you chuck him up against he could deal with the pace. He's the pacey one, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's for me. If as I've got it, if Walker's not there,
he plays
guy,
well.
I suppose.
Yeah.
I've actually got Eric Dyer.
I've not got Eric Dyer.
I have not got Eric
But
Dyer either.
He would have been. I think that would have been someone else's spot. Maybe Carl Walker's, but put him in through injury.
I've got Mark Gehi. Or Gehi.
I've got him as well.
Oh damn! Okay.
From Palace.
I think he's cracked.
Yeah, I don't know why we sold him.
I think he's so good.
He's played the past few for England, so clearly Southgate likes him.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And I think he could probably cover on that. Well, if Maguire goes or not, he could probably play that left centre back role.
Yeah.
I think he's the perfect amount of I don't know. He's quite bulky, but at the same time, I feel like he's quite fast as well. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be needed. I think he can.
I didn't think of him at all. He's literally slipped my mind. But I think he's definitely getting an over Dyer bot.
Yeah,
not gonna lie. Well, if I can make a last minute swap and go, he's in for me as well. But that left me with one last centre back.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And I have done it, guys.
Is it His Royal Majesty Harry Maguire?
It is the man himself, the penalty king.
Woo! I've got Maguire as well.
Yeah, so did I.
I think
he actually didn't actually play that bad.
His quality shows for England, right?
I swear he didn't play that bad.
No, exactly. He didn't play awful. He didn't play awful.
Literally. So
and his last two tournaments, I think he deserves to go. Maybe it's his last one. Maybe he doesn't go to the next.
England performances have to come into factor as well, I think.
Next Euros. I think this might be kind of the last tournament. I think this is kind of the changing over for a lot of players.
So, what's your opinion on people that say that the England thing shouldn't come, the tournament thing shouldn't come into account? Because a lot of people say that obviously he shouldn't be in there just because of what he's done for England. If you get what I mean.
I think tournament football kind of is random, innit?
Different.
Anything can happen.
Yeah. But I actually think there's another player later on this list who I think has a similar thing. They shut for England.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We'll get to that when we get to that. But Maguire's, he's never had one of those stinky Man United performances for England. He always he got in the team of the tournament at the Euros, Denmark, for example. Huh?
That got a red card against Denmark, I think, in the Nations League.
Well, when it matters on the big stage, he's a lot more protected. He's a lot more protected in the back three, especially with another centre back who has the recovery pace, and obviously his relationship with Luke Shaw, I think,
they've already
almost definitely be starting now.
A club.
Yeah, they've got a really good relationship,
and he's part of the group that Southgate's built.
He's one of the leaders, right?
Yeah.
And obviously
one of the captains. He's in the captain's captain's group chat.
I didn't think you wouldn't want to drop too many of those guys, right?
Yeah, because right now,
Cody's gone.
In terms of leadership, he's probably
up there.
The biggest one we've named so far. Maybe Pickford as well, and Trippier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's maybe the biggest one so far.
The most vocal, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Should we move on
So
to midfielders, guys?
that's what. So what we got? What's the starting so far then?
Yeah, so
So we've got Pickford in goal.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And then we
starting,
got-
okay. Sure. It's got to be Shaw.
Shaw, Stones.
Tomori / Walker, I reckon.
We've got to pick one. Pick one.
Uh,
What formation are we playing?
3-4-3.
3-4-3. Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Stones. Should we go to Mori just in case?
Yeah, go Tomori just in case.
Yeah.
And then Harry or Mark
And
for the left
good
centre back.
question.
That is hard, but
Maybe, you know what I'd do? I'd try Harry in the group stage.
yeah. I was just gonna say probably try Maguire first, and if he's just not doing it,
Yeah.
then just
Exactly.
Mark
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Because he's got to get his game fitness. Like he's not played
literally.
that many 90s this
No.
season.
Yeah,
No, exactly.
And then Trips or
Yeah.
Trent.
yeah. I
Trips.
reckon I go Trip, but
And then Trent can maybe come off on later in the game.
well, you could always
He could even
play, yeah.
come in midfield.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, exactly. Or you could always put Trippier right centre back and then put Trent ahead of him, so he has a bit of cover.
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
him.
yeah.
like-
It's quite luckily it's quite versatile, which is
Yeah, we've got a lot of players that can play in a lot of different.
Yeah, literally.
Like, because
Okay.
there's even a few midfielders. Should we get like a red card or anything?
Yeah.
I think of
A
one
couple of boys
certain
could.
Arsenal man who can.
Arsenal man. Oh, Ben White.
No, not
Oh.
even one we've not named yet. Who can
Oh.
drop in those wing back
Midfielder?
roles? Yeah,
Oh, winger. Right.
yeah.
Right, should we do midfielders?
What central
Sure.
midfielders, defensive?
Oh,
I've just
attacking.
done. I've just split it to midfield, kind of the central, and then I've got wingers in the attacking section.
Yeah, that's what I've got as well.
what I've got that as well. Yeah.
So I've got 6 names here.
I got 6 names as well.
Okay.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
one of them's, 2 of them maybe are a bit. One of them's a big risk, and one of them's a one-cab wonder right now.
Are you guys
One
counting
cap
like
wonder.
attacking midfielders in your midfield section, or are you
Yeah,
fully
yeah,
blue
yeah.
at attack? Okay.
Yeah, I've almost got like where I'd play them,
Right. Okay. Yeah.
possibly.
I think this one's. There's 2 obvious names for this one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Deco Rice,
Yeah.
and Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got
100%.
those two. Yeah.
And then I've got
Starting
4
as
more.
well, would you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Definitely. I reckon
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Bellingham is just
100%
so
actually.
good. I actually love him. I think he's one of the best midfielders. I just think he's so good.
So young as well.
Yeah, literally.
Just
See,
brings
I
so
love-
much composure to the game.
I love Deco Rice.
Yeah.
Like,
Declan Rice, man. Still think we would have won that Euros if he stayed on the pitch.
Mm,
he can
He
take
didn't come
penalties
off.
as well. He could have taken a penalty.
yeah.
He didn't come off in that final.
So that's kind of like one, maybe Rice. I know Rice isn't the most defensive, but of them 2, he'd sit back.
Yeah.
And then I've got the risk I had was Calvin Phillips
Yeah, I've got him.
because
Yeah.
he was
See, I've got him, but yes.
I think he should be
because
back.
I think the injury he had. I think it was his shoulder.
Yeah.
So
He's,
it's not
from what
like
I've read, he
leg
should be back.
based, if that makes sense.
And I think he's, in terms of defensive quality, he's probably the best we've got.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's a
he
shame
re-
that
he
he moved
gave-
to City.
yeah.
I mean, I saw
Yeah.
someone saying earlier that this you know that YouTuber off of what's the Football Daily, the ginger one, he supports Man United. I forgot what his name is.
Joe
Yeah.
Joe Tomlinson.
Yeah. He was saying that like anyone that has like Phillips in their like prediction team like shouldn't be allowed. He said that like I don't know if you haven't played in a year or whatever you shouldn't be being picked for England or something like that. And I just thought, well, he's so good though.
He's
so good.
Yeah,
England's player of the season, wasn't he? Last
Yeah, I
year or
think
something
so.
like
Yeah,
that.
yes, he was like I don't know, was it player of the tournament or like young? I don't even know what it was called.
Like,
but
yeah.
I think
won
you'd
it,
be
he
stupid
won.
not to bring him because you got
Him
you've
and
got
Rice
20,
was-
26 names.
Yeah,
And no one brings what he brings, if that makes sense. Even the other
Yeah.
midfielders. I think the reason Rice was so good at the Euros was because Calvin
'Cause he
Phillips
had
unlocked
Calvin
them.
Phillips.
yeah, literally.
Do you know what I mean? He gave
Mhm.
Rice that freedom to go forward when he wanted to.
Yeah,
I don't
Um,
think he'll start like he did at the Euros though. I think Bellingham's
No.
taken that starting role.
But I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
he's another one who would be good when it's maybe
Yeah,
England are 1-0
Take a risk
up.
on him. Take a risk on him.
or even 1-0 down potentially, because like I say, it'll give the other midfielder the freedom to go forward if they want to.
Yeah, you can just completely switch it up when he's on the pitch.
Yeah, so that's 3 right there, right?
Yeah.
So,
have you guys got Mason Mount?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's not had the best of seasons, but I think what he brings,
He's quality, isn't he?
energy
I
in the
think
midfield.
I'm not gonna lie. Before Potter came in, I don't think I would have chosen him. But I think since Potter, or maybe a bit before Potter, but he just seemed like he was just improving every week.
Yeah. Well, we know he's got it in him, right?
Yeah.
I think he's still trying to find his perfect position in the Chelsea team.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, yeah, definitely.
I actually do think he's actually I wouldn't have chosen him a few weeks ago, but I think
I was more than happy to make room for him.
Yeah.
Do you remember the England game against Germany? He came on.
Oh yeah.
I think we were 2-0 down, weren't we? He came on 2-2.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, that was.
I don't have him starting, but I think off the bench,
Another
he just brings that pressing energy.
When if we need to mix the team around a bit, he's a good option.
Half turn.
I
good player to have there.
Yeah, sometimes we miss an attacking midfield, like a 4-3-3 or something. I feel like we miss a little, just a person running around.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I mean, I've you know, guys, we were speaking a minute ago of a captain's group chat.
Yeah, I've got a member of that group chat.
I think I do as well.
I'm probably, again, I think this is another one. This will be his last tournament for England.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson,
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Getting on a bit, new generation are coming through. I think he probably deserves this tournament. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
Again, I think he'll play the same role as he did in the Euros, coming off the bench, securing the game, kind of locking it down.
Exactly. Yeah. I think him and Phillips might have similar duties.
And I think of all the players, he is the captain, if that makes sense. Like Kane might have the armband, but to me, Henderson.
Yeah, I think he's got the best leadership in the squad.
He's like the general, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but I think that's props to Jurgen. I think has turned him into that.
Yeah. He would
have
have finished so long ago, otherwise, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't have much else to say about him.
I think he was a winger. When he was at Sunderland, I think he was a winger.
Exactly.
Yeah, probably.
Say no more. He'll be so finished. Right, I got a new man who doesn't usually come with England, but
he's been well classed this
you
season.
You can't not take him. You can't not.
I think I know who it's gonna be.
Newcastle's newest signing.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. We'll be in January.
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Jimmy Maddison.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got him as well.
You can't not take him.
Oh, he's so good.
He's
carried Leicester this season.
Yeah. I've put him in the midfield list, but I think his best position is probably the right. Yeah. Listen, we all thought he was dusted maybe a year and a half ago.
Yeah, there's a podcast. I remember there's a podcast. I backed him. You two didn't back him.
But bro, at that time, Mount and Foden were both clear. Mount and Foden was so clear of Maddison. He fell off for a bit, but he's came back with a vengeance and one of England's best players, in my opinion.
I think he's a player. This kind of off the pitch kind of thing. He, even though he's not been in the England camp, I think he's played 1 game, 2 games. He would slot right in because he's just that type of person.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good for the squad. And
he's mates with Harry Maguire.
He'd make a difference.
He already knows everyone.
But, you know, we had issues
creativity. He is the one.
Yeah, even I remember we'd talk when we were doing these squads a couple of years ago. It'd be oh, you have to take James Ward-Prowse just because you need a set piece taker. And now we've got so many.
Yeah.
Trent,
Madders. Obviously,
Mace can take a free kick.
Mace, I was gonna say, Mount can take one. Rashford could possibly score one.
Who? What? We haven't talked about attackers yet. Who?
No. Let's go back on that. Okay, wingers.
I think Maddison. There's another Leicester player. I don't have them in my squad. I don't know if you two do either, but they definitely have like a shout. It's Harvey Barnes. Because he's been really good this season as well.
He is really good.
Yeah, you know what? I rate Harvey Barnes. I do.
It's kind of been them two have been kind of Tielemans have been the main.
I've got 4 wingers here.
I got 4 wingers as well.
I got 4 wingers and then 3 out-and-out strikers.
Yeah.
Is that what everyone's got? So, and for me, Harvey Barnes isn't getting in over any of these 4.
No, it's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. It is a shame.
I guess I've actually only got 1. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm lying.
I don't know. I've got 1. I don't know if it would be controversial or not. But like, I feel like
I don't think I've got a controversial one.
In my mind, it's not controversial, but
how many wingers have you got, Sonny?
4.
Right. Yeah.
I got 2.
4.
Actually, I don't.
Wait, no,
really
5.
have...
Sorry, my bad. 5.
I don't really have a right winger. I don't think. They're mainly
I
left.
guess Maddison could fill in.
Yeah.
You know who I'd put on the right?
Oh, Mount.
We've already mentioned one of them. Yeah, I've got Saka.
I got Saka.
Saka, I think.
I start
one of the most versatile
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
You got to start him.
I think he's one of the most improved England players since the last tournament.
He's only gotten better. He's not got worse.
100%. Mr. Arsenal.
Mr. Arsenal, yeah. And he's taking penalties now. He's taking penalties now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
imagine this, right? Imagine it's the final, right? And he
steps up the last man. That would be goosebumps.
That'd be the
Goosebumps.
Misses again. I think. Nah, he's a no-brainer. He's an absolute no-brainer.
Yeah.
No,
like I said, I'm starting him.
Yeah.
Am I wrong in saying he could possibly? No, he could take a corner, can't he? I'm not sure if he'd take a free kick.
I don't know. He's Arsenal's penalty taker, like I said.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of corner takers, there's someone else who can take a corner, and he goes by the name of Phil Foden.
Yeah, I've got Phil Foden.
I got Phil.
Got to take him, right?
Yeah.
Possibly starting.
Yep.
Is he starting?
I would probably start him just because of the form of maybe one of my other wingers.
Yeah.
I thought he was again. He's one of those. I thought he was a fraud, and he's kind of in form now. So I think,
hat trick against United.
I think it works well with Haaland.
Yeah,
he's got that striker. Like
and I think
in the last few years, he's not really had a striker to link up with.
Yeah.
But now
obviously,
I
think he
getting the numbers.
I think he frauded at the Euros.
Yeah,
he did a bit. You know what? It's because in that first game against Croatia, about 5 minutes in, he hit the post, and we were all thinking,
he had the Gaza hair
and
as
then
well.
he did nothing else for the whole tournament.
If he didn't dye his hair, the expectations wouldn't have been on him. But
yeah. Nah, I think this year he's a lot more ready for it because he didn't go to the 2018 World Cup, right?
I can't remember.
No, I think a lot of these people didn't.
Yeah,
I swear everyone wanted Grealish to play, didn't they? Like was Foden the one that was being targeted when Grealish wasn't coming on? It was like, just put.
I think it was Mount.
Oh,
I think it was
Mace. Yeah.
Well,
Grealish.
speaking of Grealish, has anyone got him?
I ain't got Grealish.
I haven't.
I've got him.
Ooh.
I've got him. I think. Listen, right, let me get this straight. There's some Newcastle bias in here because everyone's thinking he's going to play like.
We're giving him English citizenship as well.
Yeah, literally.
And Joelinton. Why did Brazil not pick him?
Nah, you know what? Grealish for me, he's just got. Although he doesn't always have the numbers, he's got that. He can just run at players and he can make stuff happen. And I wouldn't start him, but he is that guy where if you bring him off the bench in a dead game, he makes shit happen. And he did it. He did it at the Euros. He did it at the Euros where he got his few assists. Like he's just an impact player for me. I think he's a good player off the bench for England, and I definitely wouldn't start him.
That's why I've got Maddison though.
But he's one of those players as well, though. He's one of those players that has been going or went to the last tournament and has been in these England squads. And he seems to be like everyone likes him. Like everyone likes Grealish, right?
Yeah,
player wise,
I think he's good. He's good
for the camp. He's good for the camp, and I think he would be useful as well.
I just think Maddison deserves it more than him.
Yeah, that's
What,
what I'm
both?
Yeah,
That's it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't, but
I don't,
that's
yeah.
the reason is because I think James Maddison deserves it more.
But Maddison would be on the right and Grealish would be on the left, so they don't.
Yeah, but I've already got people on the left. I've got Foden on the left.
Yeah, that's what I've
Have you
I've got
Sterling
Marcus
on the left?
Rashford on the
Ah. Okay.
I've got Sterling, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I've got
Rashford.
Sterling and Rashford.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I got. Yeah.
Well, I guess for Sterling, right? He is one he's been going to these tournaments since 2014. One of the most
Yeah.
senior players in this team.
One of the best as well,
and he-
I think.
One of the
Always
best
seems
last
to turn
tournament.
up for England, right?
For England,
He's
Sterling.
one of those
is
players. He
insane.
just plays for England. Like
When Kane didn't turn up for those first few games
Yeah.
in the Euros,
Sterling got us through.
it was
Sterling
Raheem,
is
yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, he's one of them.
Scored
players.
against Germany,
Yeah.
Yeah.
won the
And
penalty against Denmark.
again, if he's on form, he's running at players, like they win penalties, winning fouls, make stuff happen. Another one of them players. Good for the camp. Another one of them players. Familiar
I
with
think
these tournaments. I'd say he's experienced enough now. Having been to 2 Euros and 2 this is his third World Cup.
Yeah.
Like this.
Is it
Yeah,
third
I think.
World
Yeah, I think so.
Do you go to 2010? Oh
Nah,
no,
he went
2014. 14.
Yeah.
You know, remember that
It's
that
4
goal
World
versus
Cups.
Italy.
Yeah, the wonder
A
goal.
goal that wasn't a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's
I
no
would
brainer.
I'd start him as well on the left.
I'd probably start him first game. Just like I say, the experience. Yeah,
So,
for me.
I'd start him and Saka would be my two wingers.
What first game?
Yeah.
I agree. I wouldn't put
Rash-
Maddison in
I think-
right away.
I think Rashford off the bench against sweaty,
Well-
tired, Qatar heat, exhausted people
yeah.
Yeah, dangerous.
Literally.
is dangerous.
But Rashford's one when we need a goal because Rashford, I think it's been proven now. Rashford's a counter-attack player.
Yeah, Ollie
He's
ball.
best when he's running at people
Yeah.
and in one-on-one situations with the goalkeeper. He's
100%.
he's great
Yeah,
at beating a keeper
good
one-on-one.
finishing. And he's got his head
He's
in
got the form. He's got the form now. Yeah, he's been improving his game in the air, because he's tall as well, so he can win headers.
He is quite tall.
He's strong. He's strong as well.
He's strong. He's bro. I don't know
If he
you guys
stays
ever
fit,
watched,
if he stays fit,
Rashford skill comp, he's
Yeah.
he's 8-star skills, bro. When's the last time you see an English man doing Travellas
Yeah, literally.
or an English man doing Rabonas and all that stuff?
When does this is a bit random, but when does the squad actually get? Because I swear it's tomorrow, isn't it?
I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I've got to edit this quickly.
Well, yeah, does anyone know what time it gets released?
It's normally
No, I don't
I can
know.
between 3 to 6 probably.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, that's interesting.
He's gonna do one of those sit down videos, right? Where they you sit down live.
Hopefully.
That'd be so
Oh mate, I can't believe I still just haven't. There's a World Cup next week.
I know. Yeah. It's
what
weird,
the
isn't it?
fuck?
What?
It's mental.
Should have been last
But-
month, but I should have finished last
I might
month.
just tell my
Or the
mum.
month before.
Let's just let's everyone
Yeah.
just don't go to work. Just stay indoors for the whole World Cup.
I saw a thing on Twitter. It was the 2024 Euro starts at the end of next season. I was like, that's so weird.
yeah, literally. Oh man.
Anyway, guys,
Yeah,
back to business.
to it. Is it the
Have we got three
strikers,
strikers?
Three strikers. I
Yeah.
think one of them is the most
Listen,
obvious pick
in-
in the
in-
whole team.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. In my opinion, this three you can't really argue this.
Yeah, I
these
think
are
it's
just the
quite
strikers.
I think
Right.
one of them. It's a shame that one of the people I've not picked isn't going.
Yeah.
So quickly, Harry Kane is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Everyone got Harry Kane.
I got Harry Kane.
Captain.
Does anyone have Tammy?
No.
No,
No, I've not got
no.
Tammy.
I've not got Tammy, unfortunately.
I think it's a shame.
Yeah, it is. Isn't
Oh,
he?
I
Because
thought
he
he was
offers-
going down a
Is he
different
out of
road
form
there.
right now? I don't even know.
Yeah,
what
he's got 2 goals this season,
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
13
Maybe
games.
he probably would have made it on last season's form, but
Yeah. Last season he was
Yeah.
insane with me.
If it was a normal World Cup, if it was
Yeah.
in the summer, he would have
yeah,
won.
he would
exactly.
have won. It's unfortunate.
Have we all got Ollie Watkins?
No.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh my god. Jeez. That guy
Nah,
sponsored by
Ivan
Sports
Toney?
Direct, man. Come on.
Ivan Toney, yeah.
Yeah, Tony.
Tony, penalty shootout merchant.
Yeah.
And
Cold
I was
baller.
watching a video the other day, and it said Ivan Toney right now is probably the closest striker in the Premier League to Drogba. And someone said that, and I was like, yeah, he probably is. Like, his back to goal striking is class. His free kicks, another one that could take free kicks and penalties. Passing is really good as well. Like you could go 4-4-2, Ivan Toney and Harry Kane up top.
It's weird though. I can't tell you how bad he used to be for Newcastle. He was so bad. Like you would never guess that he would turn into an England
he went and put in the work, didn't he, in the lower leagues?
Yeah, literally. I respect him.
You got to respect it, man.
Yeah.
You got another one who's worked their way up. The next striker, the final player, Callum Wilson.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Callum no knees. That's what we call him.
Strings alert.
Blood just knows where the net is, bro. I don't know what else there is to say.
I'm not gonna lie. He's just so good at finishing. Like, with his penalty. Like, he's just a striker, bro. He's just a good striker.
Yeah. He's just a good striker, and I think he's earned his way into this team.
If he did his ACL at the World Cup, how fuming would you be?
Oh, I'd be so annoyed. I'd be so. But the thing is, he's like for his age as well. He's not even that slow either. He's still quite fast, running onto through balls and stuff. I think as long as you
30 something, I reckon.
He's like,
maybe 29.
He's 30.
I think he is 30. Yeah. But yeah, I think as long as you just monitor, like, you just got to take care of him. He's one of those players.
Yeah. Well, to be saying that, it's not like he'll get millions of minutes. Like,
oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's such a good
be.
replacement for Kane though. If Tony had played the game before or something, then he'd promised him to play the next one. Like, it's such a good replacement for Kane. I think. Like.
Yeah, definitely.
Those three strikers, and then Tammy as well. Like, we've got a lot of good strikers.
Yeah, literally.
We've got a great squad. I mean, that squad is.
Well, we go Kane up top to finish it off.
Obviously.
Captain Kane.
Yeah.
Captain Kane. Kane on pens.
100%.
Stick to what you know. That's what I say.
That's a World Cup winning squad right there.
Well, but is it? Because have you got England winning the World Cup, Archie?
No.
Have you, Shay?
What did you say? Sorry.
Have you got England winning the World Cup?
I'm gonna say yeah for the vibes. I was a bit unsure because
yeah, for the vibes.
Just because
the vibe master.
Just because of the odd Nation League burgers, but I think obviously it's a lot different. But yeah, I think I'll go yeah after
possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly
All
even
this, I will say, all the slate that Southgate's been getting, but as soon as we kick off, you just know Southgate, you're the one who's going to be blasting through the speakers.
Yeah, for real.
He's the one. Well, I think
who do you have?
Who do I have? No. I have another fairy tale.
Ooh.
Well, not really, but the Messi fairy tale. I've got Argentina.
Oh,
yeah. I got it to an England-Argentina final actually.
Ooh,
nice.
Brazil winning the third place thing.
We've got to remember though that Ronaldo and Messi, they're going to be going ham because they're going to be knowing in the back of their minds that this is going to be their last one.
I mean, Ronaldo's so finished, so like I don't know how ham that guy can go anymore. Like that ham is so out of date.
Yeah, literally.
Oh. What have you got?
You haven't asked me who I've got.
Oh, bro, who the hell do you have winning the World Cup?
I got Brazil.
Yeah, that's what I wrote mine down as, but I'm going for the vibes for England. But I would have said Brazil otherwise.
I would have said Brazil if I thought they had an absolute lethal striker bot. But
they got Neymar.
Bro, he's not a striker like that.
Yeah, but they got Neymar.
His league numbers are insane, bro.
He's got of MSN this season, he's the most in form.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Most goals, most assists. Neymar. Neymar has more goals and more assists.
Messi has more goal contributions than Haaland this season.
So does Neymar, bro.
Are you talking in just Ligue 1?
Just Ligue 1. I'm pretty sure Neymar has the most out of all of them.
Okay. Yeah,
He's
fair
on that
enough.
smoke, bro. And it could be Neymar's last World Cup as well.
That's fact. I just think.
And you look at their team. You look at Brazil. They got Vini.
Yeah.
They got Martinelli. They got. Oh, they did it the other day. Let me
Bruno
get the actual squad up.
Guimaraes. Oh.
Bruno, Casemiro, I think is in there.
Yeah, Casemiro. They got
You're not wrong.
Jesus.
Alisson and Edison in goal.
Listen, I
Like,
think
take-
they'll. I think
they've got
they'll
the two
be
best
vibey
goalkeepers
in the
in the
earlier
world.
rounds. But I think when they get to the later rounds, and I've got them getting to the semi-finals, by the way. But when they get to the later rounds, I think, like the goals will dry up a bit, just because I don't think
so.
they've got that.
This
I
is
feel
Neymar's
like
last
lethal
Prime
striker.
World Cup,
Like-
by the way.
Like they've got Neymar, Vini, Gabriel Jesus, Anthony, Rafinha, Richarlison, Martinelli, Rodrigo, and some guy called Pedro. That's their attack.
Yeah, but all the
Casemiro,
goals there, all the
Fabinho,
goals
Bruno,
there are coming from the
Fred,
wing. Like,
Lucas, Everton is their midfield. But then their defence, like they're not conceding. Their wing backs aren't that good, but their centre backs, Danilo from Juve, Dani Alves, Alexandro, Alex Telles. But then they've got Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Eder Militao, and Bremer.
okay,
like-
maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
They actually are.
It's-
Maybe you are right.
Like they've not got a striker really, but
That Bremer guy's meant to be
Richarlison,
quite
chuck
good.
Richarlison in there.
Yeah.
Do the
Charlton
pigeon in the
provides.
World Cup final.
Oh,
I'd get that
Richarlison
tattooed.
provides.
I'd get that tattooed on my arm.
What if he did that?
Yeah, I know I've said it. So
also, Brazil's away kit for this World Cup is so nice. Have you seen the blue like leopard print on the arms and stuff? Oh, it's so nice.
let me have a look.
It's like blue and green, and it's just it's bloody lovely.
And I think like South American team hasn't won it for a while.
Yeah,
So that is nice. That is nice.
I do like that. Brazilian
Blue, the
flag.
colour-
What kit was it?
Yeah.
It's just
Brazil's away kit.
like, yeah. I mean, it's quite plain on the main bit of it, but like, just yeah, it is nice.
Oh, what the arm bots?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty lame to be fair.
But
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah, I think with
I like
with
that.
Neymar as well, he's 30 years old, so I think, yeah, it's only he's in his prime right now.
My only doubt, like listen, that squad is insane.
Yeah,
Their kits are insane.
You're not a fan of the striker bots, are you?
It's just that I need a lethal striker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
just ain't that.
What about Martinelli or Neymar? You could play them as a striker. I mean, I know they wouldn't, but like, yeah.
I think Martinelli.
To be fair though,
I think
guess-
Neymar would be too
yeah.
I think Neymar would be too Jesusy at striker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just thinking that they're not
I think
really
he's playing,
striker-buildy enough, really.
I think he's playing Cam, Neymar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think that's a good position for him. Maybe Martinelli up top, possibly. Can maybe
yeah.
see it.
To be fair, if I
I
was them, I'd play Neymar at Cam, Richarlison striker, and then Vinicius at left
Yeah.
wing, and then you could, I don't know, who's right
Like,
wing, Rodrigo. maybe?
Rodrigo.
Yeah, he's played
Actually,
really
now
well
thinking
for
about it, I
him,
think
isn't
if they played Martinelli up striker, I think that could actually work.
he? Yeah,
Yeah, I think he used to play striker, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a striker
yeah, I
for
think so.
the longest time. Well, who have you guys got at the top scorer? Because I've just got a low charge warning. In the top
Kane.
corner. Kane.
Yeah, I was gonna, I was thinking Kane as well. I just couldn't make it. I put question mark. I got Kane question mark because I didn't know how far England would go. Obviously, so I was just a bit like,
Yeah.
because now
I've
I'm
got
picking-
Kane as well. I've literally
Now-
just changed it to Kane actually.
Yeah,
Who did you have?
I had this bit of a rogue one. I had Martinez. The Argentina striker.
Lautaro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen,
That's a bit rogue.
he's got that dog in him, and I think
Yeah.
he's one of them. Argentina they have a good squad that are actually gelling now after all these freaking years of just being so dog water.
what about
Um,
Mbappe, bro?
He's got.
Do you say Mbappe, Shay?
Potentially, I just don't know how good France are going to do because they've got quite a lot of injuries, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't think France are going to do as well as
No.
they did. I think they'll go. Golden Ball, best player.
Did we
in the whole
did we all
tournament.
say Kane? Did we all say
Yeah,
Kane?
did
for
we
Golden
say-
Boot?
Yeah. I say
Kane?
Kane.
Yeah.
Kane. Yeah.
Back to back.
Golden Ball.
Back to back Golden Boots.
Oh yeah.
Golden Ball.
Golden Ball, I got,
what's that best
Neymar.
player? Yeah.
Messi.
Yeah, it's kind of who you think will win is kind of
Yeah,
it's their best player, right? Almost.
yeah, basically.
Usually.
I'd probably. I don't want to be boring.
Bro, I can just see Messi going brazy, bro. His PSG form, he's playing like someone offended him. Like, that guy is going in.
Yeah, I might say,
And,
I'd probably say Neymar as well, to be fair, because I did say Brazil was going to win it in the first place. I mean, I do think England, I do want England to, obviously. But, I don't know, I just don't know.
You know what? Neymar's got that ghost in him.
Bro, 2 centimeters, bro. 2 centimeters isn't a lot.
No,
You know what? You Brazil fans will like this because my golden glove goes to Alisson.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, woo! Yeah, baby.
This guy Alisson, doesn't
Clean
it?
sweep of Alisson. Nice.
Yeah, nice. Dark Horses is a good one. We've got 2 more. We've got the breakout player and the Dark Horse before we wrap it up.
Dark Horses.
I got Belgium.
Ooh, that is a good one.
I've got Uruguay.
Yeah, I think
Valverde bought Nunez, Jimenez,
Nunez.
Bentancur.
It's just him and defense and goalkeeper. I don't really know who they've got there. They've got good, they've probably got one of the best midfields.
Muslera, bro.
Yeah.
Like Valverde is one of the most informed players right now.
Probably the most informed player in the world right now.
And then
Do
you've got
you know
Bentancur.
who I've gone for?
Go on.
Mexico.
Yeah.
Just for the national anthem is vibes, and that all their players
just for the vibes again.
I think, yeah, I just love
Lozano and Corona bot.
Yeah, facts. Lozano bot.
Let's go. I'm on board.
Mexico.
I'm on board.
They do always. They get to the quarterfinals, don't they? That's their thing.
Yeah. Castro will just be loving it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went Belgium because they got KDB and Courtois. Like,
and you know what I thought? You know who they've got another player who I almost put as my breakout player, but I changed that. Tielemans.
oh
that
Yuri.
That guy
only scores bangers.
That guy's got a right foot on him. Fuck me.
Literally.
Yeah. I thought he deserved that shout. You know what I'm saying?
I thought this is probably the hardest one. Like
breakout
picking the
player.
team and picking everything. This was probably the hardest one.
100%.
So I had Musiala,
Ooh,
Good one.
Jonathan Davids.
Fraud.
That's a good one.
What, Jonathan Davids is a fraud.
No, I was
And
calling
then
Musiala one because, not fraud, Snake. Sorry.
what's the American guy that plays for Leeds?
Tyler Adams.
Adams.
Aronson.
Brendan Aronson.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard that song about him?
What is it?
Oh, what is it? It's to American Boy. It's like come
Leeds'
on down
song.
to L. Yeah.
Not a USA chant.
I've got one for you, which you might like. Actually, you'll definitely like.
Ooh.
Cody Gakpo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Lead the Dutch very far
nice.
on that left. Like, bro, he's another one, banging form. First big tournament, I think will be up for it. Young guy. Him, Memphis, Virgil, Savio.
They've got a decent little team.
Wijnaldum's out, but
They could be a dark horse.
Frankie De Jong. Yeah, they got a good team.
I got two.
Go on then.
Go on.
We've all had two.
I don't know if this one will play, but I just think
I only
recently.
have one.
Oh.
No, you said Gakpo and Tielemans.
Oh yeah, alright then. Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if he'll play, but I think he's been really good recently. Trossard for Belgium. I don't know.
That's
if
a
he'll
good
play.
one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But the
Scores
other one,
against big teams as well. That's what he does.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of just thought of this on the spot, but I thought it might be a good shout because he played really well the other day. Zakaria for Switzerland.
Yeah.
I don't know how far. It just depends how far they'll get. Is the thing. I don't know. I don't know. It's just.
I think
like in most of their
that
games.
second place in that group is like really up for spot.
Yeah,
So
literally.
Switzerland, I think, could get through if they played well.
Yeah.
My man Shaqiri, bro.
Yeah, Seferovic and all them.
Vlad just shows up every 4 years and bounces.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed that. That was a good episode.
What do we do next week?
Next
knows?
week,
On the fly.
Yeah,
we'll review the
talk
first
about it in the
England
group
game or
chat.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that'd be sick.
Well, that won't be till 2 weeks' time. We'll be able to do that.
Well, we'll do something.
We'll do something. Well, we
We'll
could
do
react. We could
our
react to the England
we'll do
squad.
our team list season so far, something like that.
Yeah,
That's a good one. All right, sweet. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you next week. Have a good week. See you later.
Bye.
Woo.